Alright, it's only me. I've come on this morning. I'm going to do a bit of Magnum today for the album of the day, which is Chase the Dragon by Magnum from 1982, recorded from about 1980 with Kansas producer Jeff Glicksman. Where, I mean, this has got to be the rivaled only probably by Magnum 2 and Kingdom of Madness, probably the best example of pomp rock to come out of Britain. When you talk about pomp rock, it's no progressive rock, it's no hard rock, it's mere... Pomp comes from the word pompous, so it'd be like kind of pompous musical passages in there, a la Styx, Kansas, maybe mix a wee bit of Queen and ELO in there as well, and you get what Magnum were trying to do around about the early 80s here, late 70s. After Chase the Dragon, they would do the 11th Hour next, and that would be like a transitional album before you get to in Storyteller's Night, where by that time they're pretty much into being what you would consider to be Magnum, which is well made rock music, but pretty unoffensive, radio friendly. I know people that go daft for the mid-80s Magnum, Wings of Heaven and all that kind of stuff, Goodnight LA, but my Magnum's the early stuff here, where they're playing a busier kind of music. So I better go on with talking about this song, because this might take me a wee while to break me. It's only about 3.5 minutes long, this song, but it covers a lot of ground here. So it's in the key of A for the most part, and you're starting off with this bluesy riff. I would just say, I've never heard a live version of this song, and there are some overdubs on the record. So I've tried to pick out as best I could what the actual bass would be playing if you were playing this song in a live situation. So you start off with this bluesy riff, which is on the kind of pentatonic, going between the E and the G, the C, but up to the D and then back down to the A with this. And that's what the guitar's doing, but the bass just underpinning it all with this. That third time round, the first time, you just play the proper root notes. The next 3 times round, instead of going down to the C, down to the C, you actually go up to the E. And then the first time it does this kind of slower thing where it goes more than to D, up to E, and then doing this build up thing on the D, where you're counting up to 7 with this. 5, 6, 7, break, and then you're coming in with this on the A, just holding down the kind of shuffly bit here with it. Then you do this film with this. Oh, hang on, I've got a plectrum in there. Why didn't you tell me the plectrum in there? Go on here. With this. Before you go back into that riff again. So it's pretty tricky to fit that wee fill in there, just that. Because there's no break, you're going straight back into that riff. So another verse chorus here, with a... guitar solo and you're moving up to the key of A. It's quite easy to remember actually. The first fill's in C, the wee slow one. Then the build up thing where you're doing that is in D, and then the guitar solo's in E, so you're up at the 7th fret for this, but it just like a kind of shuffle there, count up to 8 with well up to 7, and then on the 8th you hit a G and an E with a fill at the end where it goes E, G, E, C, D, C, A with that right at the end there. It's a bit of crack on with this because this could all go things up. It's quite fast and quite complex and quite exciting. Wally low, especially with that early Magnum stuff, you tend to find when the music becomes less flowery, the bass is the first thing that gets dumbed down, and that's very much the case with the kind of mid to early 90s Magnum. I think Wally Low left around about the mid 90s Magnum, but his early bass stuff, talking about Magnum 2, in the beginning, kind of all that kind of stuff, for Kingdom of Madness. Wally Low is as good as anybody. Some really good, exciting 70s style bass playing. So, yeah, I mean, make sure I'm all comfy here before I get torn into this. Because once I get started, it doesn't open. Right, here we go. Please enjoy Magnum, the teacher. So there you go, that's how you play the Magnum track. The Teacher for the excellent Chase the Dragon for 1982. If you're looking to track down some Magnum, kind of other people tell you to listen to Storyteller's Nighter, but again, it's a good album. But for me, you need to be tracking down them first three Kansas albums. The fact that Birmingham produced like Black Sabbath and Judas Priest, which you can kind of understand for the gritty dirtiness, 1960s, early 70s Birmingham, but also churned out Magnum, like Britain's pop rock specialists, as was back then, and ELO. But anyway, have a nice day, and keep listening to Magnum.